Welcome everyone. This is the Kriya for morning sadhana, and basically what sadhana means, it just means a daily practice. And so this is an excellent morning set, a full workout, and it leaves you feeling revitalized, cleaned out of all of the stuff that you may have been accumulating, all of the stress that you've been accumulating throughout the week, throughout the month. And it really is a total body workout. So get ready, buckle your seatbelts, and let's begin. With this first inhale, long and deep, feel your belly expand, feel your ribs expand, and feel your collarbone rise. And with the exhale, feel the collarbone come down, the ribs come back in, and the belly come into the spine. That's what it feels like to take a long, deep breath. Typically, we just breathe up here. And when we breathe up here, it actually makes us more stressed. And you'll learn through the power of this Kriya that with the ability to control the breath, you can actually learn to control many of your moods and temper some of the emotional waves that come upon us. So let's take another long, deep breath. Inhale. Feel the belly expand. Feel the ribs expand. Feel the collarbone rise. And exhale, bringing it all back down. You'll notice when you do this, your posture automatically wants to adjust itself to where it's supposed to be. Eyes closed. Throughout this Kriya, when you feel comfortable, close your eyes and focus right here at the brow point. And the point of that is because it really keeps you focused on the breath, keeps you in the body, keeps you away from the mental chatter. When you sit in yoga, it's important to feel this alignment of the spine and the neck. So when you take your long, deep breaths, you'll notice your body automatically adjusting. You don't want to be down here. The air won't come up as well. You want to be up, broad-shouldered. Bring the neck back. The easiest way to know if your neck is aligned is to interlace your hands behind your head. Push your head back into your palms. Inhale, really push the head back. And let the hands drop, keep the head the way it is. That is how your neck should be when you're sitting in a yoga posture. So remember that throughout these exercises, because it's very important that you stay aligned. Bring your hands into prayer position, the space of neutral mind, not a religious position by any means in yoga. The prayer position is called that because it brings us to a state of neutrality, a place which allows. Rub your hands together, create some heat between your palms, and bring your hands apart. And bring them together on the exhale, not quite touching. Feel the energy between your palms. Eyes closed, drawn to the brow point. Bring your hands together. We'll tune in to begin. Close your eyes and orient your attention inside. This incredible journey of yoga is ultimately meant to take you on an inward journey, using the physical form and breath to access deeper dimensions of your being. We'll tune in with 3 long exhales. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. in, bring the hands to the knees. The first position is cat-cow. Come into a position supporting yourself on your hands and knees. With your knees shoulder-width apart, the heels are touching. Do not bend the elbows. Heels touching the entire time, keeping the elbows straight. With every inhale, feel your neck stretching out. With every exhale, feel the ribs, the back expanding. Every inhale, you can feel it all the way down to your abs if you're doing this right. Every muscle in the front of your torso is being stretched. Every muscle in your back is being stretched with the exhale. Bring the pelvis in with every exhale, so you really get a stretch in your upper back. Long, powerful, deep breath. Eyes closed. Inhale into cow pose. Hold for 10 seconds. Keep the head away from the shoulders. And exhale. Come back onto your heels. Feel the effects of the pose. Eyes closed. Focus in the body. Stay in the body. Feel what's happening. Inhale. Exhale. Come back onto your knees. Next pose. You're going to inhale. Raise the right leg and the head up as high as you can. Don't hyperextend. Don't go like that. You have to keep the hips level and bring it down to your knee. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep going. Get a nice rhythm. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale. Hold the breath out. And bring it down. Same thing, other leg. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now if you need to, bring the bent knee that you're putting your weight on closer to the middle of your body if you feel a little lopsided. On the inhale, keep the head up and out. Don't be like this, be like this. Okay, inhale, exhale. Hold the leg out on the exhale, 10 seconds. And inhale. This position has a few different options for seating. You can sit like this on your heels, or if that's still not comfortable, sit cross-legged. The main thing is for you to be comfortable during these poses. And so you need to find a seated position that works for you. Bring your arms, clasp your elbows just above your elbows as if you're crossing your arms but not quite. And you're going to inhale up, exhale down to the left. Inhale up, exhale down to the right. As you do this, feel the stretch down the side of your back, side body, back body, all the way down to the pelvis. Keep going, only 1 minute, smooth motion. Inhale and exhale. So the next position is a spinal twist. Your hands are going to be like this, horizontal, and your first finger and thumb are going to be touching together. And you're going to inhale left, exhale right. Keeping a straight spine. Everybody's range is going to be different. You almost want to tuck your abs in as you're doing this to provide strength for your lower back and to keep the back straight. Eyes closed, drawn to the brow point. Inhale left, exhale right. Fingers are together. Inhale from center. Pause. Next position, come onto your knees if you can. Alternatively, you can stay in easy pose if it really hurts your knees. I'll turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. Hands are on the thighs. Inhale forward, exhale back, keeping the chin level. Only the torso moves. Inhale, expand the chest out. Exhale, expand the ribs out in the opposite direction. Eyes closed. Really get into the movement. Focus on the movement only. Inhale, come center. And exhale. Come standing. So the next position is a forward bend. Your arms and legs are going to be straight the entire time. Your feet are going to be about hips width apart. Make sure you maintain pressure on all four sides of your feet so you're not leaning on one side or the other. Arms come up. When you come up, tuck the pelvis in to protect your lower back. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale down, touch the floor, sweeping the energy around you. Expanding yourself, strengthening your projection. Go at a pace that works for you, somewhat quick. Keep the control. No bend in the knees. Please hold the forward bend for 30 seconds. Inhale, hold, pause, and exhale, bring the arms down beside you. Keep the eyes closed. And come seated. You're going to extend your legs out to 90 degrees, or as close as you can. And it's important to keep a straight back during this. So if you need to go against a wall for a little bit of support, feel free. The key is that you want to keep straight legs and a straight back as much as possible to avoid rounding. So those of you who can, you're going to hook your big toes. So you're going to take your first two fingers, hook them around your big toe and put the thumb on the toenail. If you can't reach that far with a straight back, you're just going to go here, okay? You don't need to go all the way down. It's more important to keep a straight back and straight legs than to curl up like this. So, inhale, center, exhale down to the left. Inhale, center, exhale down to the right. Everybody's motion is going to be a little different here. Everybody's range is going to be a little different. Keep the integrity of the posture. You really feel the twist in the lower belly region. Inhale, come center, hold the breath, and exhale. For the next position, you'll be keeping the same posture. The only difference is you're going to inhale up, exhale down into the center, and then keep a continuous pressure, stay down You're going to inhale and exhale long, deep breathing. Stretch a little bit further. Feel the stretch. It's important with these leg postures that you don't sickle the feet. Keep the feet upright. When you keep the feet upright, it protects the hip joint. You need to keep the feet upright. Inhale. And exhale, come up. And bring the legs in. For the next position, you're going to bring the soles of your feet together, touching, and you're going to keep your spine and head straight. Begin bouncing the knees up and down. Let the knees move vigorously, about 10 to 12 inches in height. Keep a good bounce, really loosening up the pelvic area, the muscles there, the joints. Let the breath come naturally. Keep the eyes closed once you get the hang of it. We tend to hold a lot of stress in the hip area. These next few exercises really working to unlock some of that stress. Let the energy flow more freely throughout the body. Remember, keep the neck in line with the spine. And inhale. Pause. And exhale. So, come lying down onto your back. Bend the knees. About hip distance apart again. Bend the knees. Now, for those of you who can, you're going to bring the feet as close to the butt as you can, and you're going to grab onto the back of the heels. If you can't reach that far, then you're just going to keep your hands at your sides. Okay, so either way, you're going to inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. With each inhale, feel every inch of your spine. With each exhale, feel it come back down. Come up as high as you can each time. And bring it back down. Make sure you keep mind of your knees. If you feel any tension in the knees, then you need to back off, because this could put a lot of pressure on the knee joint. And if you're somebody with knee problems, this is not what you should be doing. You should just go like this. Notice my hands are here. Last one, inhale up, pause, and exhale, come down, and stretch the legs out, let it all settle. So for the next position, you're going to lie on your back, pointing the toes, raise both legs up to about 18 inches high. You need to keep the lower back on the ground. If this is too hard for you, you're just going to have one leg on the ground. This lower back has to be on the ground to protect your spine. And you're going to do almost like a push-pull motion. Inhale left, exhale right. A strong, steady pace. Don't race through it. Be intentional. Feel what happens with each bend of the knee. Feel what happens with each stretching out of the leg. And exhale. Consciously circulate the energy from the navel point all through the body. These last few exercises with the legs, you've really worked the energy at the navel point. Now you're moving it throughout the body, bringing energy to all parts of the body. Inhale. Exhale. Continue lying down for a further 50 seconds. The breaks in between the postures. This is where the energy integrates. This is where the work you've been doing really works on the subtle aspects of the body to really heal from the inside out. Lie down, eyes closed. We're not finished yet. You're just taking a quick break. And inhale, bring the legs in. So you're hugging your knees to your chest, and you're going to begin rolling. Some of you may be able to get your feet behind your head and touch the floor in front of you. Do your best rolling. And inhale, come up. And exhale. Come around to your front. You're going to stretch into a cobra pose. So what cobra pose is your feet are going to be as close together as possible. Some of you may not quite be able to get your feet to touch. Relax your lower back and lie down. For this first one, I want you to try to do it without the hands so that you could see how flexible your spine is first, because everybody's going to have a different flexibility here. So what I want you to do is inhale, come up, only with the strength of your spine. Then put your hands here just under your shoulders and come up. You're going to close your eyes, do long, deep breathing. Notice where my shoulders are. They're not up here. They're down, shoulders away from the neck. Eyes closed. Keep a stretch. You may need to come down. If this becomes too much for you, bring your elbows down and just rest on your forearms. Hold Cobra, or as close as you can, for a further 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Inhale, open your eyes, twist to the left and look over your left shoulder and hold that stretch. Eyes open, looking over the left shoulder. Exhale. Inhale, twist right. Same thing. You can have the eyes open, twisting right. Feeling the stretch down the neck, down the back. Exhale. Inhale, twist left again. Hold the inhale on the stretch. Exhale. Inhale, twist right again. Exhale. Inhale, center. Hold, stretch, hold, stretch. And exhale. And come into baby pose. Releasing the lower back. Baby pose immediately counteracts the effects of the last pose, bringing a wave of energy to your lower back. Interlace your hands behind your back in baby pose and bring them up over your head and keep long, deep breathing. The shoulder blades together. And come back to the center of your mat. This next position is called Sufi grind. So it's very easy for people to do this wrong. So if you start by looking at me, you're going to sit in easy pose, hands at the knees, and you're basically going to be rotating your abs around. Hold the kneecaps with the hands. Rotate the middle of the body in circles, keeping the head still. All that's moving is the torso. So you're going to move side, exhale, come around. Other side, inhale, chest comes forward. Exhale. Really feel as if you're moving and twisting every part of your intestines. Inhale forward, exhale back. Counterclockwise. This area of the body is where we hold a lot of our contracts, where we hold the commitments we have made for ourselves and for others. It's a very easy place for energy to get stuck, for our emotions to get entangled. You think of it like a pond. Think of this area of your body like a still lake or a still pond. Then you stick your hand in the water. The farther you go, you start to see the sediment. And what you're really releasing is that sediment, getting it out so that you can have some clarity. Go back to the calm lake that you once were. Inhale. Come center. Pause the breath. And exhale. Really sit, eyes closed. Very particular sensations after Sufi grind. You've loosened up all of the intestines, all of the stuck energy that lives there. Really enjoy the particular sensations that come after Sufi grind. Inhale. And exhale. You're going to bring your thumb to the base of your little finger and close the other fingers around it. And you're going to inhale back, exhale, cross, inhale back, exhale up. Really go for it. Inhale. Bring the elbows back. Bring the chest forward. And exhale. Next position, shoulder shrugs. Inhale up, exhale down. That's simple. Inhale, up, and exhale. And begin neck rolls. If you've had neck issues or whiplash, go side to side. Don't move the neck in a circle. I tend not to move the neck back. I kind of just do a forward motion in a half circle, and then side to side, and another forward motion. The other direction. Forward and exhale. For this next position, you're going to go onto your knees. If that's uncomfortable for you, you could stay in the same seated position that you were in. Interlace the hands in front of you. You're going to have a straight back, so you may need to, instead of being out like this, you're going to want to kind of tuck the spine in a little bit, and neck aligned. Inhale, up 60 degrees, exhale 60 degrees in the other direction. So inhale, exhale. Really like a wood chopper's pose. It's really meant to let go of all the stress. Chop through anything that disturbs you. Any anger you have holding inside of you. Inhale. Pause the breath. And exhale, bring the arms down. Last position. So still sitting on the heels, last active movement. You're going to interlace the hands and bring them palms facing out. Bring them over your head, above the crown. Focus on the line between the crown of your head and the palms of your hands. Actively draw energy from the palms to the crown, from the crown to the palms. Keep the elbows straight. Deep breath. Every inhale, recommit to the pose. Every exhale, let go of all that disturbs you. hold the breath, hold, hold, and let it go. Keep the eyes closed. Come back into easy pose, legs crossed. Bring the hands into the lap, or keep them at your knees, eyes closed. Inhale. Count of 5. Exhale, 5. Inhale, 5. Exhale, 5. Equal inhale, equal exhale. Stay in the body. Focus on the breath. Inhale and exhale. Come lying down for a well-earned Shavasana. Extend the legs out in front of you. Lie down. Feel the weight of your body on the floor. Palms face up. Eyes closed. And just relax. Let everything go. Let everything settle. Work really hard. Continue relaxation for a further 5.5 minutes. Keeping the eyes closed, slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Rotate your wrists and ankles in one direction. And go in the other direction. Inhale. Squeeze everything, make your body tight. And exhale. Bring your palms together in front of your chest, rub your palms. Bend your knees, rub the soles of your feet together, waking up all of the nerve endings in your body. And bring your knees to your chest. Inhale, exhale, extending the left leg out, keeping the right knee bent. Inhale, exhale, bring the bent knee across your body, extending the arm out. Get a nice cross stretch. And exhale, come center. Bring both knees in. And then repeat the same thing. Other side, extend the right leg out. Inhale and bring the bent knee over your right leg, getting a nice cross stretch on the other side. Inhale, exhale, bring everything over to the right and slowly, slowly bring yourself to a seated position. Head always coming up last. Feel the effects of this practice on your body. As we tune in, we tune out. Once again, bring your hands into prayer position at the center of your chest. And we will inhale and exhale to tune out. Let's begin. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. And rub the palms of your hands together one last time. Extend the arms up and out. 60 degrees. Inhale, charge yourself. And exhale.